And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kermit Yellowhorse.
And that misses for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And a good pitch there as they come after him and the count goes full.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out from 5.
Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cardinals nothing. John Brebbia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. Out. 3. Got it. Out. 3 out. Out. Got it. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Tonight could not have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Dexter Fowler. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Sam Tuivalala claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Alex Reyes is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that...
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the veteran middle infielder, Logan Forsythe. 1 out, nobody on. fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under at Yellow Horse, and he makes the catch for the second out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Coming to the plate now, Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Ball one, well below the zone. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. What's the key for them tonight, Dero?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Out. Out. 3. Out. Take out. 4. Take the base. 3. Out. 3.
Digging in to try it again, Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
All right, one time right here.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To Forsythe for the force and the end of the inning. One left for the Cardinals. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Now batting.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Austin Barnes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellow Horse is there, and that retires the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box now, Kermit Yellow Horse. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
I like stand up there, huh? Get a good one. Get a good grip on it, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Seager onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Cards leave one. They trail here 4-0. Settling in now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Logan
Nunez at third with 2 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Hey, no
and to
runner.
score is the
Hold it,
runner
hold
from
it.
third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot.
Ball 4, take the base.
So coming to the plate,
All right,
Kermit
one down,
Yellow
one time,
Horse.
let it fly.
4th trip to the plate
The
now,
bat.
and he's hitless
The
to
right
this
fielder.
point.
Yeah, he and his
Kermit.
teammates have really
Hey,
been
Yellow
shut down
Horse.
by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Slow grounder to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Los Angeles get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Alex Wood earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
The right fielder, number 5, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. Still without a home run and 5 driven in.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Bases are empty, one man out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Let's play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Los Angeles, number 27, at 10. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 63, Jimmy.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julio Urias earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Chris Stratton, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an...
At the plate, Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Hey, let it fly right here.
He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. LoCastro has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
3, 4, take your base. Yeah. 3. That's ball 4. Keep base. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3.
Digging in, Kermit Yellow Horse.
The
He
first
flew
baseman,
out in his
number
last
5,
at-bat.
Kermit Yellow Horse.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, one time right now.
One out, nobody on.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
0-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Play ball. 4-4. Take your base. Freeze.
Leading off the inning, Kermit's Yellow Horse, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing, and he pops him up. Echeverria shading to his right.
He's out. He's out. Freeze. 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 4-4. Take the ball.
Your attention, please. Thinking for Los Angeles. The batter, the left fielder.
Hey, now, we got you.
Ken.
Here's down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Play ball. He's out.
Digging in once again,
The
Kermit's
bat.
Yellow Horse.
The first
And he's got
baseman.
runners at the corners here with
Kermit.
only one gone.
Yellow Horse.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Come on now, one time right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Puig is there. Let's see if they test it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Play ball. Freeze.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Now
Cody
back.
Bellinger. He'll look to
first
bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Roll it up right here.
Working for the punch out, and the sent on the ground out to second. Hope for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. LA's on top 7-4.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 4-4. Take the base.
Stepping in, Louis Borowitz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
They're down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Play ball. 3 out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Now here's the pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Let's go right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left.
Boy, nice rip.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Jansen has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. When you see me coming, you better hold. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Yellow Horse leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Scott Alexander wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Chris Stratton couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.